You know that feeling, someone walks past, you don't even see their face, but there's just this aura of confidence.
Oh yeah, like a presence you can feel.
Exactly, almost a
Yeah.
gravitational pull. And that's the energy we're really diving into today with Megan Thee Stallion's track Rock Steady, featuring Flo Milli.
And for this deep dive, we've got some solid sources. We're looking at the official transcript from the YouTube video, plus all the lyrics and the credits from Genius Lyrics.
Perfect. So our mission really is to get past just listening. We want to unpack the layers, that self-assurance that just radiates from the track.
And look at the collaboration, too, that dynamic between Megan and Flo Milli.
Right, and also trace some of the sonic DNA, the influences in there. Okay, let's jump in. Megan's opening lines. Only bitch I'm in the competition with is me hoes taking shots, so I came out with a drink. Wow. What strikes you first about starting like that?
Well, it immediately sets a boundary, doesn't it?
Right.
It's not just confident. It completely reframes competition. It's like, I'm focused here on myself.
Yeah, like external noise is just noise.
Exactly. It makes those shots feel kind of irrelevant. And the drink line, it adds this layer of cool nonchalance. Like she's just rolling with it.
Totally. Oh, you're bringing drama? I brought refreshments. Then she drops 16th letter of the alphabet. That's me. P. Okay, for anyone maybe not catching it immediately, what's the P about?
Ah, yeah. That's her linking directly to Patty. It becomes this running theme or thread in the song.
So she's owning it.
Right. By identifying with the letter P, she's playfully saying, yep, that's part of the attitude here. It's kind of like a heads up.
It's a neat little lyrical wink. Then there's that repeated line, you can tell who I am from the back because it's heavy. Now, we only have the transcript, not the video visuals, but wow, that line paints a picture.
Oh, definitely. It's so evocative. It suggests this undeniable presence, right? A kind of weightiness that just commands attention.
Yeah.
And thinking about Megan's whole persona, it really reinforces that image of strength, of self-possession. You feel the impact before you even see her face.
Absolutely. Okay, so Flo Milli comes in. The interplay is fantastic. Lines like, I ain't really tripping on a nigga if I had it. And I'm the wrong hoe to try. Fuck your man because I'm petty. It just doubles down on that vibe, doesn't it? How do their styles work together here?
They mesh really well, actually. Flo Milli brings her, signature high energy, that playful swagger.
Yeah.
And it just mirrors and kind of intensifies the themes Megan set up. Ain't tripping on a nigga. That's the same independence.
Right.
And then both of them embracing the petty label. It creates this really strong feeling of like camaraderie, playful defiance. They bounce that energy back and forth.
It really feels like a tag team.
Yeah.
Let's shift to the sound for a sec. The producer is Lil Jim Beat. That's a name that definitely resonates.
Oh, for sure. Lil Jim Beat, he's known for those hard-hitting beats, right?
Yeah.
Those really distinct bass lines.
Yeah.
And you hear that in Rock Steady. It's this powerful foundation that lets Megan and Flo Milli's vocals just sit perfectly in the pocket, gives it that drive.
And the writing credits on Genius, it's quite a list. Megan, Flo Milli, Lil Jumana Beat, but also Ciara, Craig Love, Sean Garrett, Lil Jon, Lamarque Jefferson, Zach Wallace, Petey Pablo. Whoa.
Yeah, that's a big team. It really highlights how collaborative songwriting often is these days.
Suggests different people brought different things.
Probably. Maybe core ideas, melodies, hooks, ad-libs, And seeing names like Ciara, Sean Garrett, Lil Jon, that's interesting. It hints at maybe nods to different hip-hop or R&B eras influencing the track's feel.
Which brings us perfectly to the sample. Rock Steady uses parts of Ciara's Goodies, featuring Petey Pablo. That's a huge throwback.
It really is, and it's a fascinating layer. Sampling Goodies immediately places Rock Steady in conversation with that mid-2000s hip-hop R&B sound.
Right, that specific energy.
Exactly. That era had this blend of confident female artists and these super infectious club-ready beats.
That's like paying homage.
Yeah, partly paying homage, but also grounding her song in that lineage of strong, assertive female voices. It gives you that hit of nostalgia if you know Goodies, but still feels fresh.
Like connecting the dots across generations. Okay, so digging into the lyrics a bit more, beyond the obvious confidence and the pettiness, what other themes are jumping out at you?
Well, there's definitely that deep self-confidence, right? It's more than just brushing off rivals. It's this inherent sense of self-worth. The playful pettiness, as you called it, feels like a form of empowerment, maybe? Reclaiming agency.
Yeah, not necessarily mean-spirited.
Right. And the collaboration itself really underlines female solidarity, that shared attitude. Then you get the more classic hip-hop themes, wealth, desirability.
The dark skin, white teeth, neck tatted, buy a Patek, make a M.
Exactly. Aspirations, status, and of course, true to Megan's style, very direct, unapologetic sexuality, like the trying to get dick line. It's all part of the package.
It is, that unapologetic self-expression. Now, Genius also had that little behind-the-scenes story about the studio session. Flo Milli asking for private time with the engineer.
Yeah, that's a cool little detail. It gives you a glimpse into the human side of making music.
Right, like even big artists have their process.
Totally.
Yeah.
Maybe she wanted to really focus, experiment without feeling watched, or just needed a minute to nail her part her way. It reminds you, these tracks come from individual artists bringing their own methods together.
Makes it feel more real. And the piece also mentioned this isn't their first time working together. They were both on Lotto's Sunday Service remix.
Exactly, so they already had a rapport. That previous collaboration probably helped build that familiarity, that chemistry you hear so clearly on Rocksteady.
Yeah, they already knew how to bounce off each other. Good context. Okay, so Rocksteady is track 4 on the album Megan. AC2, released October 25th, 2024. Other tracks being like, Hissa, BAS, does knowing its place on the album add anything?
I think it does, yeah. Placing it within Megan, Axie 2 suggests it's part of a larger story Megan's telling in that project, alongside SES, which had a very different vibe.
Right.
Rocksteady shows another facet of her artistry, the confident collaborator, embracing assertiveness, but also that playful side. It highlights the range on the album.
Good point. And finally, those technical credits. Mixing engineer Leslie Braithwaite, mastering engineer Colin Leonard, the folks who make it sound right.
Absolutely. Can't forget them. These credits point to the crucial technical skill involved. Braithwaite's mixing ensures everything: vocals, beat, sample sounds balanced, clear, cohesive.
Creates the soundscape.
Exactly. And then Colin Leonard's mastering gives it that final polish, make sure it hits hard and sounds good everywhere, on any system. That final punch and clarity.
Okay, so wrapping up this deep dive on Rocksteady, what are the main things you think someone listening should take away?
I'd say ultimately Rocksteady is just this really vibrant showcase of confident female collaboration. You've got the clever wordplay, that nostalgic but still modern sound from the Goodies sample, and just this unapologetic self-assuredness radiating from both Megan Thee Stallion and Flo Milli. It's undeniable.
Definitely leaves an impression. So maybe a final thought for you listening. Think about how artists you love pull from the past. How do they remix or reinterpret older styles, older collaborations to make something totally new? What's the sonic DNA you can hear in your favorite music? It's always cool to trace those connections, right? See how music keeps evolving.